Welcome to Build Your Arsenal. Biden's administration wants your guns. Tell them hell no by sharing, liking, and subscribing to Build Your Arsenal. The P365 by Sig Sauer is arguably the best micro compact 9mm. Not only because it's modular, but because there's such an aftermarket of parts and accessories, not only from Sig, but by other manufacturers. There's so many variations of the P365, from the X model, SAS, to just buying the FCU and customizing it, to the new X Macro. There's so much you can do with this pistol. I have the regular P365, but then I also went out and bought the XL with the Romeo Zero. When the Spectre comp came out, I immediately wanted one. And I was just crossing my fingers that they would sell the slide so that I could configure it myself. Finally, Sig answered my dreams, and I was able to get the P365X 3.1 9mm Spectre comp slide assembly with the integrated comp just a couple weeks ago. Today, we're going to be taking a look at that slide assembly and seeing if it's worth adding to your arsenal. Because of its modularity, I'm going to show you how I configure my P365 into what's my favorite configuration. I took my P365, bought the Wilson Combat Grip module in the XL version with the tungsten weights, and added the Spectre comp assembly. This is by far my favorite configuration. The optic cut footprint accommodates the Romeo Zero or the Romeo Zero Elite, as well as RMSC and the 507K. It does have the X-Ray 3 day-night suppressor height sights, which are awesome. They allow you to have the optic without removing the rear sight, and you can co-witness that way. The only downside is it doesn't fit in the holster, the Sig holster that I had with the tac pack that I got with the P365. So I'm going to have to get a different holster if I want to carry it in this configuration. To make this work, you're going to need the regular 3.1 non-ported barrel from the P365, and you're going to need a P365 XL recoil spring assembly. Installing the Spectre slide comp is super easy. You're just going to do regular disassembly on your P365 and an XL. Locking the slide back, rotating the takedown lever, pulling the slide off the frame, removing this recoil spring assembly and the barrel. We're going to set aside the barrel from the P365, and we'll just disassemble the XL like we did the P365. We're going to set aside the recoil spring from the XL. Then to assemble the Spectre comp slide assembly, we're going to take the barrel from the P365 and insert it. Then put the XL recoil spring assembly into place. Then just put the slide onto the frame, and just like normal. And that's all there is to it. Is the Spectre comp slide assembly worth it? Sig says the integrated compensator reduces muzzle flip and felt recoil by up to 30%. I've ran this in all the various configurations, the standard P365, the XL, and with the Spectre comp. It totally works as described. It's well worth adding to your arsenal. It will make for flatter shooting and less felt recoil without a doubt. Up to 30%? Absolutely. This is why I love the P365 and think it's the best micro compact 9mm on the market. The modularity, the accessories are just out of this world. That's why it's in my arsenal. Thanks for watching Build Your Arsenal, and see you next time.